Hey guys, I'm Melissa. I am a registered dietitian and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about something a little bit different. We're still talking about health, but we're talking about the health of the environment. I mean, let's be realistic. The world is clearly ending, so maybe let's talk about how we can help it end a little slower. So I feel like I have recently been woke, isn't that what the kids say, about environmental issues, I guess. One of my favorite YouTubers, Zanna Van Dyke, over the last year maybe, has gotten really into the environmental impacts of pretty much everything we do. And watching her videos has kind of made me more aware of the issues and also how easy it is for us to make small changes to help in any way that we can. So today I'm going to talk about 5 easy ways that you can make small changes in your life to help the environment. So number 1 is to recycle. If you don't recycle, what are you doing? It's so easy to just throw your recyclable stuff in a different can than your non-recyclable stuff. But really, recycling helps the environment so much because it reduces the amount of waste that's going into the ocean and these landfills that are polluting the air so much. And it also helps to preserve raw materials so that we don't have to create more and more plastic and things. Speaking of plastic, number 2 is to limit your single-use plastic. So I'm talking grocery bags, water bottles, coffee cups. So plastic, when it's disposed of, it releases toxins into the soil and into the water as it decomposes, and also it never really fully decomposes. So it releases those toxins, and then animals that are drinking the water or things that are grown in the soil then have those toxins in them. Also, animals can eat the plastic, and there's so many birds and fish and animals that eat this plastic, and then it ends up killing them, which is really sad. So how do you reduce your single-use plastic? So go to the store, pretty much like any store, Target, Amazon, whatever, sell reusable water bottles. So I have a Hydro Flask. This is my personal favorite, and I love it. This one even keeps cold forever. Like, I could get ice water and then accidentally like leave it in the car overnight and there will still be ice in it the next day, even if it's like a super hot day. So this is great, and I've started bringing it to work every single day because I realized every time I go to work, I'm using a plastic cup for my water at least once, and then maybe it gets thrown out by somebody, so then I have to get another one. And that was happening every single day. So just by bringing my water bottle to work, I'm using so much less plastic. Also, this one I'm really bad at, but I need to get better. Bring reusable grocery bags with you. I know it can be kind of hard to remember, but if you just put them in your car and then bring them into the grocery store with you. Along the lines of the water bottle, you can do the same with a coffee cup. So I have a plastic coffee cup that I bring because I personally love iced coffee. So every time I go to Starbucks, I bring my reusable coffee cup, and they will make your drink in your personal cup. Also, you get 10 cents off if you bring a personal cup, so that's pretty cool. Same with straws. You can buy a pack of metal straws so that you're not using these single-use plastic straws. Number 3 is to eat less meat. Now, I'm not saying that we all need to be vegans or vegetarians. I'm not personally planning on becoming vegan or vegetarian anytime soon, but I have started doing Meatless Monday, which I actually am really enjoying. So in case you didn't know, livestock generates more greenhouse gas emissions than every type of automobile combined. Raising livestock creates about 20% of all global greenhouse gas emissions across the entire world. Also, since livestock farming is constantly growing, they're directly contributing to deforestation. In the US alone, there is 300 million acres of land that is used to raise livestock. Also, half of the amount of the water used in the US goes towards raising livestock. I found a statistic on the Earth Day website, I think it was, that 1 acre of land raises 250 pounds of beef, which might sound like a lot, but then that 1 acre could also be used for 50,000 pounds of tomatoes, 53,000 pounds of potatoes, or 30,000 pounds of carrots versus 250 pounds of beef. So the livestock industry really does have a huge impact on the environment, and just by decreasing our meat consumption a little bit, we can really help. So like I said, I've been doing Meatless Monday. I personally find it really fun. It's the perfect time for me to try new recipes and eat things that I don't normally eat. I have also, in addition to Meatless Monday, been trying to make like a large batch of something vegetarian and having that throughout the week as lunches. And then I eat my smoothies for breakfast, so really then the only time I'm consuming meat is at dinner. So again, I am not suggesting that everyone become vegan or vegetarian, nothing like that. We're talking about small changes here. And I think doing Meatless Monday is a small and fun change that you can make to help the environment. Number 4 is a pretty obvious one. Just use less energy. Turn off the lights in your house. I personally, if I'm home during the day, I try to just not use any lights during the day. That might sound stupid, but I love the sunlight. That's what's beaming on my face right now. And I don't know, there's not really any need for lights when the sunlight is here. So I try to go the whole day without using lights until it gets dark out. Unplugging things, only running your dishwasher or washer machine when it's full. And also, like, if it's a nice day out, turn your air conditioning or your heating off, or turn it down, you know, so it's not on full blast. Close air vents in rooms that you're not using to conserve energy as well. So again, those are really small things that you can do in your everyday life that make a big impact. And finally, number 5 is to eat local and support your local farmers and businesses. So eating local food really reduces the amount of energy that it takes to ship food. The average food in the United States is shipped 1,500 to 2,500 miles. So think about how much gas, like one of those huge trucks that these things are shipped in, is using by driving 1,500 to 2,500 miles. That's a lot. Whereas I could just drive 5 minutes down the road and go to the farmer's market where all the food is coming from at the furthest, probably the mountains at the furthest. Plus at the farmer's market, there's little to no packaging. The food is seasonal, and also local farmers tend to be more aware of sustainable farming practices than these huge mass-produced farms. So those are just 5 ways that you can make little changes in your life to help the environment. If you are passionate about helping the environment and you have other tips, then please leave them in the comments below. I'm always wanting to learn more and try to make some more changes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please do. I normally talk about nutrition videos. This is a little bit different, but it is something I wanted to talk about. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.